feeling awkward like you're bugging them.
And another thing that's very important is you have to remember, how do I do it? It's like this. And what I mean by that is, you're going to talk to some people, and the very first time you talk to them, they want to buy, they want to get on board, they want to be a coach, they want to do everything. And then you're going to have this person, and you know who you are if you see this. This person here is going to stress you out. They're going to call your wife, your husband, they're going to ask you 1,000 questions, and they won't do anything. But they're going to get so much of your time. But you have to remember, if you have to talk to this person 30 times, it's okay, because you're going to talk to 30 people one time and get success. So don't get stressed that you have to put a lot of work in this person, because somebody's going to come along and it all balances out. It all ends up being here, but you have to have lots and lots of people to talk to. And one more thing, and another thing that Aaron taught me is you have to have people to talk to. The online office, Coach's online office, has the memory jogger. I forgot. The Coach's online office has the memory jogger, and the memory jogger gives you 50 names. Don't be afraid to put people's name on that. I put everybody's name on it that I could remember, and then there's just a way that you need to approach them. And your upline will tell you exactly how to do that.
And that is also from the Go Pro book. The Go Pro book, I can't even tell you how awesome I think it is. It's very simplified steps that gives you step by step what to do, starting with, and I didn't know this was a skill, but he calls it a skill, compiling your list, getting leads. And the first thing you do is you make a list, a paper written list of everybody you know. Everybody, relatives, friends, former co-workers, your kid's teacher, you know, everything. You make this list, and they might not be somebody you're even going to contact. It might just be whatever. It's just kind of like emptying your brain on paper. And then from them, you try to think of people who they know, and it just expands to a huge list. And you might not even be going to contact all of them, but it just gets it out there and gets your brain flowing. And, you know, I'm not going to go all completely into it. It's in the book, but I highly recommend following, you know, reading the entire book and then applying it, because it just starts with this very, very step by step what to do. And he already had like a huge list of former clients, but he still is going through his list and adding to his list daily. And I think this is what I think. I think that's a huge part of why you're being so successful, because you're talking to so many people. You know, and you're touching, like you said, you're touching them. Some of them you're just checking in.
Yes.
Some of them you're going right for the script. You know, what are your goals, and then forming them and finding out, because you already had a relationship based on fitness and weight loss with them before, so you were able to go right into that. So I think that's awesome, and I'm really proud of you, and I'm learning from you too. Even though I know a lot of stuff about the company, I'm learning from you about how to just talk to a lot of people and to just really, really connect with them. So that's awesome.
And that's what you have to remember. You have to remember, number one, whoever you talk to, everybody you talk to needs what you have. And if you walk